Hi there. Thanks to an app called FormsApp, it is possible to create and manage Google Forms surveys from your mobile device. The app is a form builder for both Google Forms and Survey Heart Forms. In this tutorial, we will learn how to install and use the app for a wide range of surveys using Google Forms. But before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get updates on new video uploads. The Forms app is available for free on the Google Play Store. Click to download and allow it to install on your device. When you open the app, you have the option of creating Survey Heart Forms or Google Forms. If you choose Google Forms, the app will require you to log into your Gmail account. In this tutorial, we will create a survey on Google Forms even though the process is similar irrespective of the option you choose. When you log in into Gmail, the app will request permissions to the relevant features on your Google Drive. Study them and click Allow to enable the app access and sync with your Google Drive. That way, the form you create is managed on the app and accessible on the Google Drive associated with the Gmail account you logged in with. The next screen will present a button to create a Google form. When you click on it, you will have the option of creating a form using existing templates in different categories or creating a blank form. Here, we will go with the second option, creating a blank form. Start creating your survey instrument by giving it a title. Add a brief description that will tell the respondent what the form is all about, including possibly any instructions you may want to give. Click on the plus button at the bottom right of the screen to add items. Check out the different item options available at your disposal. This includes short or long answers, multiple choice, checkbox, drop-down, linear scale, multiple choice grid, date, and time. If your survey has sections, you can use the Add Section button to create the sections. In this tutorial, we are starting with the respondent's name, which is a short answer item. Write out the question or item on the screen that opens. You can mark the item as required or compulsory by toggling on the button. Required items must be answered for the form to submit responses. Click on the Add Item button again, make a choice of the item type, name the item, and choose whether it is required or not. Repeat this cycle for all the items until the survey is completed. If a question offers the respondent options to choose from, then a different item type is called for. For instance, we are using a drop-down for the item on highest educational qualification. You then have to provide all the available options for the respondent to select one. Some items may require that the respondents select more than one option, like when we ask about languages spoken. In that case, a checkbox would be more appropriate so that the respondent can choose multiple languages if he or she is multilingual. It is possible to change the order of appearance of the items. To move an item from its current position, hold and drag it to the desired location, up or down the screen. Run a check through the instrument to ensure that all the items are as you want them to be. Notice that you can adjust the settings of the survey by clicking on the gear or submit icon. See all the options available to you. Tap on the box next to a setting to enable or disable it. When done, click on the Submit button again. This opens all the options available for you to share the instrument with respondents via WhatsApp, Gmail, Facebook, or Twitter. You can also simply copy a shareable link. However, before you share, you would want to preview the instrument to see how it would look like to the respondent. To do this, click on the View Form button. This should give the option to select the browser or a medium for the preview. You now have a preview of the form as it is located on your Google Drive. You may at this point make additional edits to the form, like changing the theme elements such as color and font type, if you want to. When the form is deployed for the respondents to fill in, you can monitor response submissions on the app. Since the form you deployed is a Google form, navigate to the More options on the app's home screen and click on Google Forms. Click on the form you deployed. This should open a page where you can deactivate, activate the form, edit, share, preview, duplicate, or delete it. Importantly, you can also view the responses received for each item by count and percentage, and in graphs and charts. Clicking Export will open the data in spreadsheet format as it is stored in your Google Drive, which you can then download or share. It is that simple and convenient. We have come to the end of this tutorial. If you found it useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more. Meanwhile, enjoy your survey experience. Bye.